Your boy's back. Your boy is well and truly back. Looking a bit older, looking a bit more seasoned, but I'm back. How are you all doing? It's your boy. Uh, no longer in Milton Keynes. I'm in a new location right now, but hey, Liverpool assessment. Your boy that delivers very casual Liverpool news and provide commentary, reactions. I'm back. And it's good to be back, considering a 5 year hiatus where life has happened. Everything that can happen has happened, believe you me. Um, yeah, I've been at the brink of death, survived that. I have been, I've enjoyed highs and lows, but we're back. So, how are we doing? A whole lot of things have happened. Um, the very significant one, as you all know, is the demise of a family member, Diogo Jota. That has ruined a whole lot of happiness from last season. You know, we won the league, and that was incredible. I thought of coming back then, but things were not right in place. Um, but yeah, I thought I had to just come back this time around. Um, yeah, to also provide my condolences to Jota's family, to Jota's friends, and to the Liverpool fan base, um, and also to the Wolves fan base and the Portuguese fan base as well, because we are the ones that know where it hurts, um, and it does hurt that such a valuable player and what someone who has been described as a very good person has been lost, um, just due to um, just very, very unfortunate circumstances. A little mistake and life changes for hundreds of thousands of people, you know. So that's it's not great to hear. And again, our condolences to everyone that is related in some way or the other to Jota. We will continue to remember him. We'll continue to celebrate him. Fair play to LFC for immortalizing this number, and I'm sure there'll be other incentives and other activities and memorials to remember and celebrate his life. So hats off to Jota and hats off to LFC for that. Um, yeah, so where are we by way of what's happening? A whole lot of good things have happened over the season and over the season's break, which we should have been celebrating, but which we will discuss on a very subdued tone. So we've brought in some world-class players, the Verts, the Frimpongs, the Kirkeses. These are top players. I will say let us wait until we see them perform in the English league to judge them, but let us give them time as well. That's what I will always say. If they play, our expectations for Vert is obviously going to be sky high, and we will expect him to perform well based on the price tag and the reputation. But if he's struggling as a fan base, give him time. That's one thing we Liverpool supporters do. We support whether they are playing well or they are not. If they struggle, if they're overwhelmed by the pace of the league or the physicality of the league, don't write them off. Kirkes is league proven, so that's fine. Frimpong and Verts, not so much. So give them time to adapt to the league. Okay? They will come good and they will be beneficial to the club. That's what I can say about them. But if they hit the ground running, fantastic. We benefit from that. And I think it's going to be a very good season again for the club. But let's see how things kind of roll and how things pan out. In other news, we're hearing of the likes of players having to leave. You know, we're hearing um, that Diaz uh, is rumors. So we're hearing that he allegedly is interested in moving to other clubs like Barcelona or Bayern Munich. If that's the case, considering the context of the story, I will be honest with you. If I was in his position, based on rumors, if I was in his position, I would probably do the same thing. And I will tell you why. The reason is it's all about negotiations and it's all about how valued you feel. Rumors, statistics, news on the media indicates that Diaz is on 55K a week. We know that other players are on significantly more. The player that he's competing with on the left wing, Gakpo, is on over 100K a week. How would you feel if the player that you are competing with, and in a whole lot of cases you have played more as a preferred choice, that player is earning twice as much as you? It's only natural that you want LFC to show that they value you by reviewing your contract. And if LFC, as they have done with Salah and they've done with Virgil, decide to take their time in negotiating the contract, the only way you can get them to really sit up is by telling them other clubs are interested. So if he says, listen, other clubs are interested, they're willing to sign me, unless you show me you value me by reviewing my contract, then he's well within his right to do so. What do you think? So I am on Diaz's side in this case, even though I'm a Liverpool fan. So I would say a club that shows that they value Diaz will review his contract, will sit him down and renegotiate, unless the club has got other plans. If the other plans is they've got another player in mind, they're willing to let Diaz go for a sum, then that's a totally different kettle of fish, and they're well within their right to then delay or communicate with Diaz and say, well, this is what our intentions are, and if other clubs are coming, this is how much we value you, this is how much we are willing to take, and this is what our plans are for you. And if they make it clear, then Diaz can go public and say, this is what is this the situation is. And then if Barcelona or Bayern come and they present the right offer, he's free to go. But I won't. I would say that if that is the reason why he wants to go, then I support him. If, on the other hand, as other rumors are saying, he's on 140K a week, or he's on the same level with most of the players, and he says he wants to go because he wants a new experience. He wants to change an atmosphere. His father prefers and has always loved Barcelona, and all that. Then let him go. Then that shows that he has accomplished whatever he wanted in England. He's won all he wanted, and he wants to go on now. Then our loyalty then goes back to the club, and we say, "Sayonara, Diaz. Go. We will find a replacement, and we will continue to thrive." So if whatever the situation is, if the story is confirmed that Diaz wants to leave, then we should be willing to get things sorted. And I will say we should try and sort things quickly, because we know that Arne Slot, new manager, wants to hit the ground running with these new players. He wants to get a team aligned and working well together, and as such would need things to kind of move at an accelerated pace, so that he can work with the players that he's got in to his availability. So I think Liverpool needs to kind of really start to move things forward, bearing in mind that we are probably 4-5 weeks away from the commencement of the new league. So the quicker we get things done, the better for everyone involved. So that is it. What else is happening around the world? Oh yeah, our young defenders have also moved on. So Trent has moved on. No comment on him because he's no longer a Liverpool player. And what's his name now has also moved on. I call him Ibu's understudy. But yeah, he's also moved on. For some reason, his name has escaped my head. This is how life works. They move on, and I just forget about them. Um, but yeah, he's moved on to Bayern Leverkusen, and you all know who I'm talking about. I'll remember after this video. That's how life happens. But he's moved on, and he's moved on that good. He's managed the whole move very well. Liverpool has managed the move well, so we wish him all only the best. You know, he will shine in Liverpool in Leverkusen because he's a good player, and we don't know if he really develops. We never know. We might come back for him because we've got first option to buy. So otherwise, all the best with his career. What else is happening? Yeah, I think unfortunately due to the demise of Jota and um, alleged rumors that Diaz wants to move, and also Slot's intention for Chiesa, potentially we're down three strikers from last season, and Nunez also potentially moving to either Napoli or wherever. We're down four strikers. Um, as such, we really need to fortify our forwards in order to be able to stand a chance next season. So I am sure Liverpool will be looking to bring in at least two more forwards to support what we have currently got if those four move on. And if not, maybe plans have changed. Maybe Chiesa will be left. Maybe they will insist Diaz will stay. Um, or they might even say, you know what, Nunes might stay. Whatever the case, we need to ensure that with Gakpo and with Salah and with Verts, we want at least one or two more to reinforce a world class forward and to give us a chance at the title next season and even more. So, that is what I think of so far. If anything else happens, I will be sure to update you. We're casual. It's your boy. Used to be known as Reaction Police, but new name this time around. And if anything happens, I will be sure to come back and let you guys know. It's good to be back. It's good to. I hope you all are fine. If you enjoy this, like and subscribe as usual. If not, I don't really care. I'm not making any money from this anyway, so this is just because I like doing this. So we keep it clean, we keep it updated, and I'll catch you in the next time. All the best. Take care of it. Peace.